This thing is what's known as a fucking anomaly in Windows 11. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Do you want to know how I got the battery percentage to display in the taskbar? You wouldn't believe how specific this needs to be. Step 1, go to Windows Update. The first thing you need to make sure of is that you are a Windows Insider. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, in order to turn on a basic OS feature on any computer that runs off of a rechargeable battery, of course, in Windows 11, for no logical reason at all, you have to fucking unlock it first. The next thing you want to do is set your insider settings. I don't know if these matter, but for argument's sake, I chose the dev channel setting just to get through this nonsense. But you can choose what suits you. Here's my insider account. I don't think giving my email is too much personal information, but I digress. I'm pointing this out because you're going to need to use a Microsoft account. Are you with me so far? The next and final thing you want to make sure of is that you not only have the latest Windows update or updates, but that you install any and all optional updates, just to be sure. Now, when prompted, make sure you restart your computer. If you're not prompted, just restart it anyway. Better safe than sorry, right? This option right here should appear in your system settings under power and battery. I am very interested in seeing if this works for any of you, or if for some reason it still doesn't work. This is how far Microsoft has fallen, and apparently they're no different in the gaming industry. The fact that you have to go through all of these specific gymnastics just to show the battery percentage in the taskbar is beyond mental retardation, because it's such a simple feature. Why wasn't this the first bit of code in Windows 11 when they first started building the damn operating system? Anyway, those are the gymnastics I went through to finally unlock this basic operating system feature. At first I thought it was a Lenovo issue. It turns out that it was a Windows 11 issue all along. Something about compatibility. The fact of the matter is you can't do something as simple and convenient as see the battery percentage at a glance in your battery operated computer. Who the fuck has time to stop what they're doing just to hover the mouse over the battery gauge to see the same damn thing? And it's so simple, it's almost like they could have just included the damn option to display itself naturally. Also worth noting is the massive amounts of misinformation pertaining to the same ridiculous oversight. A lot of videos, a lot of articles, and even Microsoft themselves will claim to show you how to enable the battery percentage to show in the taskbar, like this video right here.
Now, to show the battery percentage in the taskbar, do this. Open Start and look for Settings and open the app. Then let's go to System, and now let's go to Power and Battery. Now on this page, you're going to find a new setting called battery percentage, and the only thing we have to do is just to turn on the toggle switch. And once we turn on the feature at the bottom right corner in the system tray, we're going to notice that the battery now shows the percentage. Now, this feature should be available for everyone running the latest version of Windows 11 in the dev channel. Now, if for some reason you don't see it, you will have to enable it manually. And one way to do this is using the Vibe tool. First, open your web browser and go to this website.
Don't do that unless you want to. Ain't nobody got time for that. And this is only useful if the feature is already available. I don't mean to shit on the guy, but this is the misinformation I'm talking about. Because for one, I already tried all of this, including this Vibe tool bullshit that I just admittedly didn't bother with after this screen. Because you know there's always the concern of downloading malware and other stuff you don't want on your computer, and who has time for all of this homework when all you're trying to do is show the battery percentage in the taskbar? His newer video, by the way, is just a short walking you through the Vibe tool instructions in this part of the video. Again, none of that answers the question that I'm sure so many people are still stumped by. I have yet to see anyone mention the fact that you have to be a Windows Insider Insider in order to unlock this feature, this basic OS feature, and still perform extra steps to unlock it. Even Copilot lies to you by regurgitating the same misinformation. It's that classic tone-deaf and automated response you're so used to getting from these dumbass flunkies. Hey Copilot, if the option isn't available, every bit of this is useless. Oh look, they even mentioned the Vive tool. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not a Windows Insider that has signed up for this service with one of your Microsoft accounts while having the latest version of Windows and all optional updates installed, your chances of seeing this option, this basic OS feature, are slim to none. I've owned this laptop for 5 months and I finally unlocked a basic OS feature. It really makes me want to run that Windows 10 installation back regardless of the discontinued support. Holy mother of Windows XP. What the fuck happened to this company?